Sanbanani. Hi, everybody. Okay, let me give us a little bit of time. Halloween in Nonke. Let me give it a bit of time for us to get a few more people onto the live. And then Uma says, right. Hello, Tuli. Yeah, I know it has been a long time. It's been a very interesting time, very interesting couple of months. And I mean, even now, I can still sort of feel after all the super moons and the blue moons and the full moons, I can still kind of feel my energy is a bit warped. Morning, Yolanda. Hello, Dolly. Dolly, do you know what song goes? Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. I used to love that song when I was younger. Hey, Zamanzi. Hello, Tumelo. Hey, Nicolette. How are you? Hey, Winnie. Hello, Chimby. Oh, guys, I'm tired. Oh, you see, there was all of these full moons. Yo, being a spiritual child is it's a full-time job because it never stops. The stopping never stops. But I'm back now, so let me start. Hi, guys. It feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be doing lives with you again. It feels so good to be able to interact with people. Yo. Zamanzi, my skin. Oh, thank you, girl. So beginning of this year, you can still sort of see the market here. My hormones as I get older just went out the roof. So I got put on a medication called doxycycline. And yeah, so I've been put on doxycycline. So I take that twice a day. It's like a pill that you get from your dermatologist. And then I use Epimax. This Epimax here. The stuff here, Epimax, on my face, and sun cream, and it's just done wonders. It's just literally just made my skin look amazing. Also, I've been resting, hey? Restation that I had to take off time. So basically what happened is that there were things I had to do as a Dlozi, and they basically, my Dlozi likes to seclude me when they need my full attention and my full focus. So like I was off all social media. If you were trying to check my Instagram, you're trying to check my Twitter, everything, I was just quiet. It was also quite a tough season. I mean, one of my cousins was murdered, unfortunately. It was just one of those things. But it's like, now I'm back. I'm like reborn. I feel like a new person. And also, happy Zulu New Year. I know a lot of people consider the 1st of September technically the start of our new year as African people, and it really is, because this is the time for beginnings. It's the spring, all the flowers are coming into bloom, all of that is happening. Thank you so much, Isne. So happy new year to you guys. Yeah, so let's get into it. With it today being the 1st of September, that means Saturday, 2nd, 3rd of September is Sunday, and obviously it's time for us to do our first Sunday ritual. I've been getting so many great updates from you guys. Yeah, first Sunday. So I want to for those of you who don't understand this Zulu, you're gonna have to find a way to patanisa, because sometimes it's easier to say things in Zulu as opposed to in English, but I will do my best. So the very first ritual I want to share with you guys is I want us to go over our first Sunday ritual that we're going to do on Sunday. And then later on, I'm going to give you a new ritual that you need to do, because now we're going into the new year. It's the spring, it's the summer, and it rains a lot. And rainwater is what I want us to use in order to amplify our success going into this new season, going into this new time of our lives. Now, by the time it's like December and you look from where you were last year and you look at yourself now, and there must just be a little bit of a difference. Okay, so let's go over the first Sunday morning ritual. So the first Sunday ritual, salt ritual, you will do on Sunday, the 3rd of September 2023. And then it'll be every first Sunday of a month. But I always remind you guys, and I always do a live. So it'll always be the very first Sunday. So this one, Ile, that we're going to do now on Sunday the 3rd. How do we kick it off? It doesn't matter. Okay, just a few rules. It doesn't matter what time of day you decide to do the ritual. You can wake up first thing in the morning. You can do it at 3 a.m. You could do it at midnight. As long as it's still the 3rd of September. Okay, la uthola khona when isikhathi. And sometimes, or for me, I like to wait until spirit moves me. I like to wait until I am, like, I'm fully immersed and I'm fully there. That's what I like to do. But I mean, if you set an alarm clock, depending on how you plan your day, because obviously the next day is a Monday, and there's part of the ritual that needs to be done. Well, not part, it's just spilling out something, but it's done on the Monday. Right. So, couple rules. The only rule really to the first Sunday salt ritual is that if you're on your period, you do have to give it a skip. That is literally the only rule that there is. So you're male, you're female, you're pregnant, you're not pregnant, you're tall, you're short, you're black, you're white, you're Zulu, you're Xhosa, you're Pedi, you're Ndebele, from South Africa, from America, doesn't matter. Okay, the one biggest rule is that you cannot be on your period while doing the first Sunday salt ritual. What you will get is you'll get yourself a clear glass, okay? See-through glass, not with any designs on it. I sometimes say to people that if you don't have any clear glasses or you're not quite sure what a clear glass is, yabo Cross and Blackwell mayonnaise, the one that's in the glass jar. If you wash that label off, you can use that, okay? You can even just use that. So what you do is you're going to fill up with tap water. If you don't have tap water, use whatever water you have access to. If you're feeling bougie, you can go and buy yourself a Valpre, buy yourself an Aquele. If you're feeling bougie, but you can go get yourself some rainwater, some river water, whatever water that you have, okay? It doesn't mean because you used rainwater and I use tap water and somebody else uses Amanza Zibini, it doesn't mean that it's going to work better, okay? It's going to work either way. Same with the glass, the size of the glass. You can use a small glass, you can use a big glass. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that because I used a huge glass and somebody else used a tiny glass, mine is going to be more amplified. Okay? Doesn't really matter. So you're going to fill up that glass of yours with water. Then you will get, all in all, we need 2 tablespoons. But you're going to put these 2 tablespoons in one at a time. Then you'll get a tablespoon of salt. Again, with the salt, it also doesn't matter which salt you use. You can use Himalayan salt, regular table salt that you have and you use every single day. You can use coarse salt, iodinated, non-iodinated. Just don't use black ash salt. That's the only one I don't like people using, is the black ash salt. I do feel like your black ash salt that you buy in the stores isn't 100% black ash salt. You can make your own black ash salt. And black ash salt is great for cleansing baths, for aura baths, for full moon baths. It's great for that. Okay, so you'll take 1 tablespoon of your salt. Doesn't matter what salt you use. Put it in the water. Mix it up. Okay, mix it up with a spoon, with whatever you want to mix it up with, or shake it up if you can put a lid on it. Then put that water open. Okay, put it open in a quiet spot, a quiet corner of your house. I like it when people put it in your bedroom, like where you sleep. Quiet corner. It can be in the lounge, it can be in the kitchen, it doesn't matter where, as long as it's not in or any traffic in ningi, that it's going to end up absorbing everybody else's energies, because we want this to focus on you. If nabantu abaningi under one roof abafuna ukuyenza isalt ritual, it's also fine, but nomuntu is going to have their own glass of water. So you'll let that glass of water chill for 1 hour. Mekuphela leyo 1 hour, right? Here's the tricky part that a lot of people get confused with. You will use half of that water, okay? Half of that water is what you're going to use to wash your hands. Mina, what I do is ngithatha half, ngiwuthele ku basin wenamel, like enamel dish, and I put it in there. And then I wash my hands using that, okay? While you're washing your hands, you will speak upon everything that you want to come towards you in the new month. If it's a new job, if it's just money, if it's love, if it's you want peace in your heart, And then you also speak upon this water being your protectant from all evils. And anybody who's trying to do bad things to you or doesn't want you to succeed and wants bad things to happen to you, the salt is going to protect you. Take your time with it. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands with the salt. The water that's in the basin, the one that you've just washed your hands with, you will toss out. You will let your hands air dry. Okay? Let your hands air dry. Do not dry them with a towel. Once your hands have dried, you will take the other tablespoon of salt, mix it into the half water. Do not top up the half water. Just leave it as half as it is. Take the other one, put it in the mixture of water, the half water. It's got some salt in it. Now you're adding extra salt. And you'll take this half water, put it in a quiet corner of your house for 24 hours. Okay? 24 hours is where you will leave that salt. After that 24 hours, you will toss it out. You can put it down the drain. You can put it in the toilet. You can toss it out your window. Doesn't really matter where you get rid of it. Wash your glass, put it away. You can keep it for the next Sunday if you want that glass to be specifically for your first Sunday salt ritual. Whatever it is, you can keep drinking with it, but keep the glass of water open, okay? Yes, Lelo, you leave the glass of water open. Do not cover it because this is the water that is going to absorb all the negative energies around you, okay? Any questions? Are we all on the right page? Are we all understanding exactly what needs to be done in your first Sunday salt ritual? Let me just read through a couple of the comments. I saw somebody asking what type, any kind, saint. Yes, any kind of salt is perfect. How much water? How much water depends on how big your glass is, okay? It doesn't matter. It can be a super big glass. It can be a small glass. I always say just take an empty mayonnaise container. And wash off the label. Make sure you get that label nice and clean and perfectly off. If you don't have a clear glass around you, that's perfect. It works perfectly well. The amount of water will obviously determine on the size of the vessel that you are choosing. Natsi says he understands. Everybody on the same page? See, Bully says the first Sunday is the truth. Kabi, 1 tablespoon of salt or 2. All in all, you will use 2 tablespoons, Kabi, okay? All in all, you put the first one in, wash your hands, then you put the second one in. Understand? Specifically, the 24 hours starts after you've washed your hands. After you've added in that second teaspoon in the half water, that's when you can start counting your 24 hours. So, for example, if I decide on Sunday I want to start at 9 o'clock, so I'll start 9 o'clock in the morning. It'll chill for an hour. That'll be until 10 o'clock. Then I wash my hands. Let's say it takes me 30 minutes. It'll be until 10:30. And then I add in the salt. So from 10:30 on Sunday morning, then on 10:30 Monday morning, so 24 hours, that's when I will toss it out. But as I did say earlier, it doesn't matter what time of day you decide to do this. It can be first thing, can be last thing before you go to bed. Doesn't matter what time, as long as it is still September that your hands are washed on the 3rd of September. Demanda, yes, this is for this Sunday. Lerato says, I just want to find out the first half we leave for an hour. Where do we toss that water? Okay, so once you've washed your hands, so as I said, I like to pour out half and into like a container, then wash my hands with that half. That half water that's been used to wash your hands, you will toss out. Toss it down, drain, toss it in the toilet, put it in your garden, get rid of it. Okay? Lungi Kaba. How many tablespoons must I put in that half glass of water? Only 1 tablespoon. Okay? Or a coffee jar. Madlamini, yes, perfect. Yes, Madlamini says, or a coffee jar. Coffee jar is also perfect. The Jacobs one, the Nescafe one. Just make sure you really just get that label off. What's it clear. Asifuni ezophazamisa ama-blessings. Class mele be clear. Asifuni ukuthi nanje i-blessing yakhe iyafifiyela isididwa ilama design class. No. Sifuna ukuthi nje iqonde ngqo ifike kuwena. Nello, if my period is completely done by Sunday morning, can I do it? Yes, you definitely can. Simpiwe says, please can I make a video? Simpiwe, I have made a video before, but I will hopefully try find the time today and make another one just so that it's more easily accessible and you can find it easier. Tara, I dream of my husband being shot. Tara, that dream interpretations, you'd have to DM me on Instagram, KWEENZABA. Or because I have open consultations as well. I said until the 11th, I'm going to be doing an online consultation special. So if you want to do a consultation, that's also perfect. If you want to go get a pen and paper, guys, towards the end, I'll give you the WhatsApp number. And it's WhatsApp only, no phone calls, okay? Phone calls, angeke uzusizakale. WhatsApp, ula. WhatsApp, you can book a time, get a consultation, siyenza through kanjalo. But hamba niyothatha iphepha nepen, ngizokubhalela-ke inamba. Nomnqweno, sorry girl, well, right now we're still talking about our first Sunday salt ritual. I just want to answer all of those questions, and then I'm just going to speak upon a new ritual. And these videos, I will actually, you know what, I will record these videos and I will post them before Sunday comes, okay? 2 to clarify, 1 table salt, full glass of water, wash with half water, then 24 hours. No, so wash with half water after the hour, wash your hands, add in another tablespoon of salt, then 24 hours. Hello, Sma. Good morning. Gloria, you've just joined. Can I do this while I'm on my periods? No, you cannot, unfortunately. You cannot do this if you're on your period. After 24 hours, we don't pray anything. We just toss it out. Yep. We just get rid of that water, okay? That's all you do after 24 hours. You just get rid of it. Cindy Dlamini says, I've been doing it for a while and ES7s. It definitely does. Where? Zamanzi. Oh, Zamanzi, uyifunela umlungu. Guys, are there any white men on this live? Please, can you follow Zamanzi? Because she seems to be wanting herself a white man. She seems to be wanting herself a white man. I mean, I'm doing night shift Sunday, so can I leave it for 24 hours while I'm not at home? Yes, you definitely can. Njengoba bengishilo, we leave it for 24 hours to absorb all the negative energies around your house. Okay? That's what we're doing it for. Akubalulekile ukuthi uzulale khona because uyasebenza izobe absorba nje onke lama energy, izowa absorba. Thank you, guys. My skin is really skinning, isn't it? Oh, thank you. It's been months of working on it. Yo, nalama pilisi, ngilwa phuze twice a day. You're not allowed to drink alcohol, but it's been worth it, I guess. Okay, so everybody is on. Okay, everybody is perfect. I want to say thank you. I got my UAF money. I used the salt and cinnamon. Well done. I'm very, very proud of you. Salt and cinnamon is also amazing. Cinnamon, guys, is something that you should have in your house all the time. Ne? Whether upheka ngayo or ubheka ngayo, but especially if you attract imali. Cinnamon balegi. Oh, wait. Thank you so much, Wesaneli. You've just reminded me about something. So, cinnamon manj. If you cinnamon endlini. Noma hamba uyithenga ngoba kuwumhla ka1. Faka cinnamon esandleni sakho sobunxele. Thatha nje teaspoon ye cinnamon uyifake esandleni sakho sobunxele. That is a teaspoon of cinnamon in your left hand. Uhambe ke uyenza first of the month, uyenza beginning of the month, uyenza on your period, uyenza umithi, uyenza usanda wenza inhlofo. It does ayikhethi. You take cinnamon, if you go through my videos, the corner, take cinnamon, put it in your left shoe. There's a little thing that you say, cinnamon in my shoe. Money locates me, cinnamon in my shoe. Money always finds me. Thank you. Mesu uyahamba yona. Uhambe ubone ukuthi imali kulandela kanjani. Ningathi angishongo. Ningathi angikuthiphisanga. Okay. Truly, it works wonders. I'm never broke, but I don't know what I'm doing with that money. Yeah. A lot of people seem to be having this problem lately. Kube sengathi unezandla ezivuzayo. Like you get money and you get a good amount of money, but for some reason, very pale, that's something that also needs to be fixed. It is a little bit of a spiritual disconnect, but it can be fixed. Is it fine if my corner is really hidden? Yes, that is perfect. We don't want people to be there. We don't want the spirits of lots of people to bapitizeli. You understand that? That's why we want it. Am I muted? Guys, am I muted? Seko right, man. Sorry, guys. Manje, seko right? Can't hear me. Oh, yes, can you have a message? What's an English? Saying peperezega gaga. Jesus Christ. Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, guys, can you hear me? Can you sing Bonuguti if Lonoza ibi awful? Ow, guys. We elazusizi. Sengi pepereze ngapepereza we my babo. Aningzwanga. Yo, okay, ngigcine ake ninginike i-base point ukuthi siqalaphi ke la ngingigcine khona. Yiphi cinnamon part? Ile part cinnamon esicathulweni noma cinnamon le esoyenza. Okay, cinnamon in left hand. Okay, ke. Asenzeni. Okay, cinnamon left hand. So you'll take a cinnamon. Give me a quick pause. Quick pause. Maninja net kanjalo ngifuna ukunikhombisa lento. Quick pause ngiyeza guys. Ngiyeza manje. Ngifuna ukunikhombisa. Okay. So mina cinnamon vele ngiyayidecant ngifuna ukunikhombisa ukuthi yabo cinnamon siba njani uma uyithenga. This one is obviously empty, so I'm not going to be using this. Yabona price yakhona ithini? R5.99. Very, very cheap. It doesn't matter. Asikho isidingo sokuthi uzohambe uyothenga le yaka Robinsons. Nansi nje uGorimas, yabo iGorimas. I don't know if Gogoli and all of that bakhona ke oGorimas. But Gorimas, they've got this. Okay, so you'll take a teaspoon of the powdered cinnamon, okay? Powdered cinnamon. Not the cinnamon sticks, the powder one. Put it in your left hand. This is my left hand, all right? And then you'll go to the front door of where you live. Whether uhlala emkhukhwini, urentile flatini, whether yikini, whether not kwandoda phela, kumele kube ila ohlala khona, uyabo? La ohlala khona. Na kuba sebesukudwa Gorimas ikhona esensini naseCresta. Abantu basegoliki hambani eGorimas niyoyithenga. Erezi it's fine uma userezi, but ku front door la ohlala khona. We understand? Not ukuthi ukwandoda ngomhla ka1 therefore uzoyenza kandoda phela uyobe usungenisela indoda imali. Mase uyangenisela indoda yakhe imali, mesingakuphi uzokwenza njani? Okay, so in your left hand you'll take your cinnamon and you put a teaspoon of cinnamon in your hand. Teaspoon, okay? Teaspoon, you go to your front door. Ayi umnyango wasekhishini, umnyango waphambili, front door. You will go and you'll speak about everything you want, especially money-wise. And you will say, Uguti, money will never lack in this home. Money will keep flowing into this home. I will never lack. Everything I need, money will bring to me. Money. Kumeli mali la, specifically. Okay? We're specifically speaking about money. Front door. Khulumu. Ungakhuluma 10 seconds. Ungakhuluma 15 minutes. Ungakhuluma 30 minutes. Uma usuqede lapho, open your hand and blow that cinnamon out of your front door. Yabo, so when basically ku door frame, mase uthi ukuthi le powder iye phandle iyolanda le mali le ekuzongena la phakathi endlini. Mase uyajika uyangena endlini ungabheka emuva, uvala isicapha, qhubeka ke nempilo yakho ke right lapho. If you only have one door, ayikho problem. Lo mnyango ke lo ongena kona, because obviously lo mnyango ongena kona is the front door. Yes, lena siyenza namhlanje umhla ka1 le ukuthi siphephethe cinnamon emnyango. Siyenza namhlanje kuumhla ka1 kuSeptember siyayenza. Uzophinde futhi uyenze ngomhla ka1 waka-October, uphinde futhi uyenze ngomhla ka1 wakwaNovember, ngomhla ka1 December, njalo njalo. Umnyango mawube uvuliwe, so you'll stand in the door frame, right? In the door frame, facing outside, facing going towards la uphuma khona. So if uhlala eflatini, for example, uzobe uface i-corridor yaseflatini, niyangithola? Thina-ke esihlala ko-stand alone suke sesiface ingadi. Akunendaba ukuthi uyenza ngasikhathi noma ungayenza before nje, as long as usawumhla ka1. So it doesn't matter what time, we're all on the same page. But this one, le pepper cinnamon, siyenza today mhla ka1. If I have housemates, it's fine. Phela umuntu nama housemates iyangena imali. Phela nawe uma uthuthuka nabo bazothuthuka. Aweze ujabule yini wena omunye umuntu ethuthukiswa into oyenzayo. Sometimes it's nice ukuthi everyone, if I succeed, everybody must succeed. You know, we must have that attitude. Thando lwethu Malinga, please repeat what we must say. I can't give you the exact words of what you must say, but things that you must include is that money must flow in your house all the time. Money must always know where to find you. You understand? Money must always find you. Money must know your location at all times. You must never, ever, ever, ever lack money. Those are just the sort of vibes that you must want, but put it in your own words, you know. I have 2 doors that we constantly use. Can I use both doors? So Sibongile Aish, we only do it once. Use the one that you would consider the front door. In black houses, the one where your guest you understand, the one lo mnyango lo obalekile mekufika isivakashi lo ozongena e-lounge asebenziseni wona, hayi lo ozongena e-kitchen. Let's consider the kitchen door as the back door, and then the lounge door as the front door. I don't know if it makes sense. Any time today, guys, anytime. Ufike emsebenzini after 7 p.m. is fine. Do it at 7 p.m. Ufika manje, now mesiqeda le live, we can log off manje siqede live, sihambe siyoyenza. We can ayinayo a specific time. You understand the thing ngisho yo, guys? Yes, le cinnamon, le namhlanje, guys. Only cinnamon is what you need. You don't need to be mixing salt. You don't need to be mixing all of these other things. Just cinnamon, perfect. Just plain cinnamon, absolutely perfect. You're on your period? Fine. You are pregnant? Fine. Guys, pregnancy dust. What the hell? Somebody's just wishing me pregnancy dust. Guys, I have 3 kids, I don't want problems. Only soft life now. I don't want no more problems. Soft life only. I have 3 kids, guys. I don't need any more kids. No more. Congrats. So the cinnamon for today. Pregnant, do it. Not pregnant, do it. You've coughed, do it. Just don't do it at your boyfriend's house because you are calling money for your boyfriend. Then your boyfriend's not going to give you money. Ayihamba yospenda nogeliza lapha ndlo mnakweni. Usuhleli-ke wena uyamlethela yena ahambe enzela abanye abantu. Ngiyibona ke. Okay, cool. My front door is not used to access the house. We only use the kitchen door. But the front door is openable, right? Also, guys, use your discretion. Hey, I'm not the architect that designs y'all's houses. Use your discretion. What you would consider the front door, use the front door. Okay, it has to be the front door. It must be the front door. If you only have one door, then obviously that's the only one you will use. You don't have a back door. But nani, use your discretion, guys. Angiyazi imizi yenu imi kanjani, to be 100% honest. Guys, oh, here's another thing I've been using. This has been amazing. One of the side effects of the pills that I've been using for my skin is that I get super, super dry lips and super dry skin. Actually, I find a name, Roaccutane, but they're not as harsh as the Roac. So, yeah. Let me see. Mami, are we speaking English or Zulu? We are speaking what comes to mind, my darling. As ek wou die taal praat, sal ek die taal praat. Se eu quero falar português, eu vou falar português. É isso. É isso. Okay, cool. I just want to move on. Hayi if uhlala naye uboyfriend phela ayikho inkinga. Bengisho lo laba balala ko-boyfriend. Bengisho ukuthi ungalali phela ko-boyfriend bese uyenza emzini wakhe. Umhlala naye phela it's a different situation. But lo laba balala ko-boyfriend ngibona ukuthi hey mhla ka-1 ngithe ngiyolala laphayana uthi ngenze kwakhe because ngiyoze ngiphindele ekhaya ngomhla ka-3 bese usuyabona-ke usuyaphuthelwa-ke ngemali. Ku-profile yami ikhona i-video for the cinnamon in my shoe. Cinnamon in my shoe ritual. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thoughts laphayana. Kunomuntu ongene la ku-live manje izinto zakhe ziyangiphazamisa endlebeni. Ngibona ngathi concentration iyalekha kancane. Could I pretty those lip glosses? I like to put my lip gloss even on my lip line because as you can see, I have freckles on my lips. A bit of a freckle face on my lips, so I always feel like it accentuates that. It's about different inyana. Ngingahambi ngifane nawo wonke umuntu emhlabeni. Okay. So I will post this on my YouTube, guys, because if things are looking it's back forth and we're not going to be able to move on to the next rituals. But I post this on my YouTube. Give it about, when we say goodbye, give it about an hour or two, and it will be on my YouTube. It's going to explain the first Sunday salt ritual that we're going to do on the 3rd. It's going to explain this one for doing it today, the cinnamon ritual for today. Cinnamon in my shoe video, there is one on my my profile. Oh, Jesus Christ, who is this? Nazo-ke kunomuntu la usanda ngena and izinto zakhe ziyangithithisa. Okay, so before, how long do we speak? It says, how long do we speak? You speak for as long as your heart desires. You speak until your heart feels like, okay, I've gotten everything out that I want. What I like to do, it's not necessary, is like even before I start my first Sunday salt ritual, before I pasha, before I pray, before I do any ritual, I like to sit down and jot down all of the things that I want to come towards me in that specific month, the things I want to pray for, the things I want. So they're saying, I don't want to forget anything, there's nothing worse than, so for me, like I obviously, but there's nothing worse than and then you're like, shit, I forgot this. Oh shucks, this is what I forgot to mention. So I just like to jot it down and go through them. Another thing is when you are asking as well, please be specific. This applies to any of the rituals that we are doing, whether it is cinnamon, whether it is first Sunday salt, whether it's this new ritual that I'm about to give you, whatever ritual it is that you are doing, very, very important that you are specific. Okay? Don't say, I want a job. We don't just want any job, right? You know exactly what it is that you want. You want to become the public relations officer for SABC television. You want to earn a package, they got 1.2 million rand a year. You want benefits with that salary. Be specific. Very, very, very specific. Don't just say, I want a car. If you want a car, you must know what car it is you want. In your heart, you know which car you want. You know exactly which websites you've been going on. You know which dealerships you've been test driving at. So you know what car you want. So nakona, when you are doing your rituals, when you are pattering, when you are praying, be specific. I want a Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG beige leather interior with white stitching. You understand? Silver gray in color. Yep. Oh, specific. Don't just say I want a car. Because for some reason, Idlozi, spirits, Umoya, universe will bless you with the car if you say no, I just want a car. Next thing, uzothola i-cresita. So hamba ususijava wena usuhamba nge-cresita. Kanti i-cresita ubungayifuni. Cresita engena seat belt, ayina power steering. Next thing usukhantsonto usujimile because ujikisana ne-steering for 15 years. But you asked for a car. You didn't say which car you wanted. They gave you a car. So how do you complain after that? So even when you are doing your wonke umuntu uthi it's me. I think the person has left because sekwehlile the person who it was. I think ubonile ukuthi hayi nazi indaba zami zifika la. Wabaleka impela. So yes, as I was saying, I'm trying to see this message. As I was saying, I'm the aspiring PR officer for SABC. Ronel, you are going to get. How did I know somebody here wanted to be a PR officer? Told you guys. So, as I'm saying, be very, very, very specific. Yeah, understand? Very, very specific about what you want. Umufuna a new cell phone. Yeah? Don't just say ukuthi ngifuna iphone entsha. No. Umufuna iphone chaza ukuthi ufuna iPhone 14 Pro Max in. Ibe 100% clear lento oyifunayo. Because uzoyithola iphone, uthola imobile, meswenza njani ke after that? Ngiyayibona into engishoyo. So when you are doing your rituals, when you are praying, when you are pastoring, when you are doing everything of yours, be specific. Be very, 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 very specific. That's why I always say, ukuthi, write down what it is that you want. Write it down. Everything. And also don't forget that some blessings take time. Unabantu abanamadlozi aphakama fast. Ukuba ngalokuthi hey Nkosi yami lo muntu lo waze wathi nje 1 2 1 2 izinto zakho zalunga nje zavuleka. Omunye umuntu, it takes their own sweet time. Ha! Sorry, I just saw a comment. Uthi uKotsetso Tep, I just received my road accident funds. Can I take you out before ngiya I blew it? Lalela weKoketso. Yabona ngasuhlangane nami uzoshesha ufike I blew it ngixoxela. Mina imali ngiyakwazi ukidla. Lalela bengithi kunomuntu okwazi ukudla imali yimi lo. Ngiyakwazi shem. Ngiyakwazi mina ukudla imali, angizenzisi futhi angizenzisi. Nginenhlanhla nje ukuthi nemali yangithanda iyashesha ifike kumina. But ngiyakwazi nje. Uyivurvaya ngiyakwazi waza Koketso was number yami vele ngizonika yona at the end of your life. So nje waza Koketso waza zokusiza mina. Asina problem. Ubani ufuna ukujoin iparty I blew it sivele sidle imali. Kambe bese ngikephi nginophupha amabhayi ngingawathenga yini lamabhayi ngicela ukuthi sikhulume kabanzi nkazisiwe ngicela sikhulume kabanzi either Instagram noma uzong WhatsApp ke mase senginika inamba le engizokunika yona ekugcineni. Yeah, ngiyayiphuphudla mina imali. Yo guys, yabo mekuthiwa kunomuntu okwazi ukudla imali. Yes, singayidla. Yo. Yeah, sometimes ngiyibuke ngithi mina ne wena wangadalela ukuhlupheka, mina ngangadalelwanga nje shembe ukuhlupheka ngendlela engidla ngayo imali. Yabo ngabe kuthiwa bengeke ngize ngilunge ukuthi ngingabi nemali. Bengeke nje ngize ngilunge because the meaning of a bird getting inside your house. Uma kungena inyoni endlini. Actually had one of these very recently. I had it's more often than not amadlozi akini abantu abadala bakini abazokuchecka nje. Ningayiphazamisi futhi inyoni yakho ningalokho enzama ukuyixosha. It's very important kunezinye izilwane nje engaxoshwa endlini, especially nje mezi relaxele. Inyoni Sithwalambiza is a praying mantis. Ngisho nenyoka uqobo. Inyoka nje futhi imigadla it's a different story, but nje inyoka irelaxele ichillaxele ayibangi imsindo ayihluphi umuntu unine nihluphayo senifuna ukuyishaya senifuna ukuyixosha. Iyeke nje leyo nyoka iyoyiphumela ngesitime sayo. Ogogo nomkhulu bakho nokhokhokazi abese befike bafuna just ukuthi bakusheke but say bakuremind ukuthi sikhona njalo. My YouTube handle is KWEENZABA. Exactly the same as with TikTok. Yonke indawo futhi, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of those. My TikTok name is the same everywhere else. Okay, so now I want to move on because nesikhathi nami siyangibhedela. Kunabantu lana that have, how do I explain this? Ngizama ukuyichaza ngendlela easy. Okay, there's some of you have things in life that you want to come true. Abantu abafuna imisebenzi, abantu abafuna, some of you want to buy new houses, but yabo kuba yabo ufundile une degree. Ufunde impela uyabizwa ku interview but izinto zakhona for some reason kube sengathi ayihlangani izinto zakho. We're going in, yakhumbula earlier on we were speaking about this being the new year. Technically today's September 1 is the start of the Zulu New Year. Or let me say Nguni, because I think a lot of African tribes would follow more or less the similar calendar. And with us going into this new year, we're also starting our rainy season. And in the beginning of the video, besengichazile ukuthi amanzi emvula are very, very powerful and very important. So with us going into this new season, this is what you're going to do for me. You're going to collect me some rain water. Okay? Doesn't how much rain, no matter how much rainwater. Thathi ibhakede lika 5 liters, thathi ibhakede lika 10 liters. Libeke phansi uphandle umalini. Ningadedeli lento yokuthi nibeke next to a drain. You know, like if you've got like a drain pipe, the drain pipe at the top of your house, and then iphumela la enzansi. Don't catch that water. Like it must fall directly from the side. Put it in the middle of your yard, right? Fill up that bucket of water. You will then get 7 silver coins. So let's say 7 1-rand coins, and you'll put them in that bucket of water. Okay, the bucket of rainwater. Mese uthatha isandla sakho sokudla, your right hand, uyahlikizisa. Yes, I've got a tattoo on my finger. Uyawahlikizisa lamanzi, yabo uyawashaya kanje. You know, like how uzabe ukwenza igwebu uzama ukwenza bubble bath ufuna lelo gwebo liqhamuke. While uwashaya lamanzi ubhizi uyakhuluma on all the things that you want. You want your job, be specific. You want your job, you want your money, you want your husband, you want your family, you want protection, you want whatever it is you want. I don't know ukuthi nina nisuke senifunani. Washaya. Lawo manzi-ke usuzowaphuza, uzoqhuma ngawo. If umuntu ophalazayo uzophalaza ngawo. Uwafaka, thatha icup wafaka emanzini okugeza la ugeza ngawo, umgeze ebhavini. You will use that water for all of those purposes. Ukuqhuma is to steam. Once that water is finished, you will take out those coins. Then you will go buy something at the shop, right? You will buy sweets, but whatever it is you buy, make sure that you don't get change back. Don't get any change back. So if you have 7 rand, say so if you use the 1 rand coins or like 2 rand, let me just say 7 1 rand coins, right? Should uzoya my friend uthenga amachipisi abe u14. Qhubekeke nempilo yakho uyiphilele mase uzophinda ungixoxeleke ukuthi izinto zakho zivulekile noma cha. That's just a nice easy one for us to do, and that one you can do throughout the rainy season. It doesn't matter what time of day you do with the rainwater, but that's just something you can do with rainwater, especially uma ubona ukuthi hey yazi uthini ngifundile ngaqualify ngiya-apply, especially abantu abafuna imisebenzi ngiya-apply angibizwa kuma interview yabo izinto ezinjalo. So let's do it like that. My use English, darling. Hayibo ungazongitshela use English, darling lana. I'll use what I want to use, please. Munga understand ukuthi kwenzakalani, it's your own problem, but don't come be rude, please guys. Hayi ngoba ngichazile nje siqala le live ngichaze kahle ukuthi either sokhuluma isiZulu or sokhuluma isingisi. Uma ungayi understand into engiyishoyo nawe uzothola ukubhatanisa, because ngizolokho ngikhuluma ngesingisi omunye umuntu acomplain ukuthi aka understand, bese ngikhuluma ngesibhunu omunye umuntu enga understand. Please guys, singajwayelani ngabe sekuseni. Kusekuseni kuwumhla ka1 imali iningi emhlabeni, please singajwayela nje kabi. Anyway, where are we now? Do I eat the sweets alone? Maybe those sweets. Yes, eat them by yourself. Give them away. It's fine. As long as you've spent the money and you didn't get any change back. Okay? I'm not saying buy sweets, buy knickknacks, buy airtime if that's what you want to buy. Whatever it is, just buy it. If it's rather to more money, if no 7 rand, yabo. Into ofuna ukuyithenga u9 rand, thayisela, that's fine. Thayisela ngo2 rand, but enza sure ukuthi you don't get change back. Ushintshi mangabuyi at all. Where are we? The stuff I bought, must I share it? You can share it. You can eat it by yourself. That's also fine. Do I have to wait for the bucket to fill? Yes, it's good for you to wait for the bucket to fill up, because as I said, you will use it for steamer, you will use it for phalaza. If umuntu phalaza, if ungayena futhi umuntu phalazayo, it's also perfect. Don't now feel ukuthi yo mele ngiphalaze because of this. No, if you're not umuntu phalazayo, that's fine. Umuntu ochathayo, chatha ngawo, you put them in your bath water and you will use them as to your discretion. Do you know what I mean? It's not ukuthi like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days. You must use them to your discretion until azaphele. If it takes you 1 month ukuthi lawo manzi that you've collected, that's fine. If it takes you a week, that's fine. It takes you a day, my problems maningi. Angeke uwajahe kangaka. Okay, guys. Nami, if there's lightning, can we still collect that rainwater? Yes, that's also fine. We can. Guys, signaling hambe mina manje oqala ngilambile. I've been fasting. I'm quite tired. I'm quite hungry. So futhi ngifanele ngipheke futhi before kuze ngihambe ugesi. Yazi ukuphila out there. Okay, guys, pen and paper for people who want consultations, for people who need dream interpretations. Yeah, for all of those needs, and it's WhatsApp only. Please do not phone me, guys. Please don't phone me. Don't phone me on WhatsApp. Don't phone me on regular call. WhatsApp text only. The way engipithanisa ngakhona, I never answer my phone calls is dalo. So the number is 072 5190218. Thank you so much, guys, saying my skin is skinning. Ngiyazibongela guys in. Okay, 072 5190218 and an 8. Awuthi ngibona siyabhaleka la. Kambe ngibhala kanjani? Umuntu usekhumbule nokuthi kwenziwa kanjani. Imagi ngifuna ukubona ukuthi kuyabhaleka la inamba la. Sengiyakhohlwa mina kwenziwa kanjani uTikTok azi angiphinde ngihambe onakho ke angiphinde mina ngingene ku TikTok ngiushiye njalo uTikTok ngoba nje ngiyangibhedela nakho ke sengibhale kuma comments inamba yami guys yini. What's for breakfast, guys? Nidleni. You know what I feel like eating today? I feel like there's this Mozambican fish. In South Africa, they call it mackerel, carapau. Oh, that's what I feel like eating with avocado. Manje ngizoyithatha icarapau. Ngihlelele eThekwini namaZulu. Azi namaZulu ngofish ngoba kuyonyama. Guys, ngicela ukuhamba sithando sami. Isa, look here. Just look. I just want to. It's there. If you look for my name in the comments, 0725190218. I'll also post something on my stories, and you can get the number there. You can get the number there. I'll post something quickly in my stories. This specific video with the first Sunday salt ritual and the cinnamon ritual for today, I'll upload it onto my YouTube. So give it awanyana, right? What takes a while is how long it takes for the video to download from off of TikTok. That's what takes a long time. So as soon as that one is done, I will upload it onto my YouTube. I will make sure that I record videos for the first of the month cinnamon ritual and the rainwater ritual. I will record videos. Just give me some time. Looking wins and bit by bit, piece by piece. Wins. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for welcoming me back with such open arms and loving arms. aningikhohlwanga in my absence. Ngiyacela nje ukuthi nani have a good day, and also don't forget to always have positive thoughts, okay? Positive thoughts attract positive things. Negative thoughts attract negative things. If you think ukuthi uyisehluleki, uzoba yisehluleki. If you think ukuthi uphumelele, uzophumelela. Definitely, constantly keep it at the back of your mind. Always think positive. If you forget how to do it, be grateful over time. If you don't find anything, wake up in the morning, give yourself one positive thing to say about your life. Even if it's something as simple as, I am awake today and I can still see the beautiful colors of the world. Something that simple. Positivity attracts positivity. Negativity attracts negativity. This is life. It's not magnets. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good day. Sizokhuluma soon. Love you.